Hello, this is Father Michael Nasser coming to you from St. Nicholas Orthodox Church here in Grand Rapids, Michigan for this week's Midweek Reflection. And this week I am reflecting on a quality that I think we are sorely in need of. Just about all of us need to work on the quality of resolve, of having resoluteness in our personality. Now, we are familiar with the New Year's traditions of having resolutions because at New Year's, a lot of people resolve to do this or that, lose weight, exercise, eat right, get a new job, whatever their resolutions happen to be. But that very act of doing it as an act, as a moment, is the opposite of the quality of resolve. Being people of resolve means it's not just something we do, it's something that we are. And fortunately, right after New Year's, we have a beautiful example given to us in the life of the church on the feast day of St. John the Baptist. His feast day was yesterday. If you're watching this on the 8th, it was yesterday, the 7th of January, which is Old Calendar Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of our Old Calendar watchers. But the feast of St. John the Baptist is the day after the feast of our Lord's baptism, which we celebrated at Theophany. And we celebrate the personhood of St. John the Baptist. And he had so many wonderful qualities. He was the one that our Lord gave the highest praise to in terms of his quality. But the quality I want to hone in on today is his quality of being a man of resolve. He did this in so many ways. He was a man who was resolute in his humility. That even though he was the mighty prophet of God, the last of the prophets leading up to the time of Christ, he was so humble that when our Lord comes to him for baptism, he says, "Lord, I need to be baptized by you." So he's humble and he's resolved in his humble. He's humble in his resolve. He is somebody who isn't easily moved. And then later on in his story, we hear later on that Herod had done this great evil, and St. John the Baptist goes to him and accuses him publicly of this great sin, which leads to his beheading. And nowhere along the line, before, during, or after his preaching the truth to Herod, does he lose his resolve. It's not just something he chooses to use once in a while, like a lot of us with our New Year's resolutions. It's something in his personality, something in his person, something that really defines him. And you and I live in a time where there is almost no resolve. We are so fluid. Our society is so fluid, so fickle. We go from one thing to the next. Everything's become so quick, so temporary, so surface. But the life of a Christian, who live authentic Christian lives, are lives of resolve. And I think you and I can all learn from the example of St. John the Baptist to grow in this quality, to be resolute in our faith in God, no matter what. And that means we don't wake up every day and go, well, should I say my prayers? I'm kind of busy. We know who we are. We are resolved that we are sons and daughters of the Most High God, and we can't even think about beginning our day without going to him in prayer, and then praying to him throughout the day, and living our life with the resolve of a life of faith. It's hard to do, right? As I'm speaking to you, literally LA and all around, there's so many fires going on. I'm on the phone with my kids back and forth and other people, and this one got evacuated. And that's a time of turmoil, and they have to move quickly. But no matter what's going on in life, no matter what natural disasters or personal disasters of whatever dimension, emotional, physical, whatever, if we are people of resolve and we're resolved in our faith and our trust in God, even though we have tumult around us, inside we have calm, we have peace, we have resolve. So in this new year, whether you've made New Year's resolutions or not, I think maybe one resolution we should make is being people, not just of making resolutions, but people being a people of resolve, that we are resolute in who we are, and especially in our faith in God. We place our trust in him no matter how hard that can be at times, but we resolve to do it. We resolve to stay there. We're resolute in our permanence, in our faith in him, and then we go forth living the life of peace that he offers us to live. So please share that with your friends, and hopefully you find that helpful, and God willing, we'll see you in next week's video.